All right, y'all, I'm not going to try to make this video really long here. I've been doing a lot of thinking as usual, like I always do. But something that came to my attention just a little bit ago is the word finding the middle ground in your life is going to be one of the most important things for you and for me while we're alive. And the only thing I can really think of right now, that my middle ground is the medication I take. I'm not completely addicted to it, but I use it responsibly. That's the middle ground. I used to be a full-blown addict, and I still have addict mentalities, but a lot of them I don't have anymore. They're not there. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to take benzodiazepines, and I don't want to drink. Those are three things, whether it was God, me praying to God, or it was me that did it. I don't know. Wherever the due credit is due, the credit is due, you know? But that's one middle ground. Another middle ground. I watch videos that are very pessimistic, and I watch videos that are speaking about life and listening and how to get through things the way that I would get through them. It's different for each person, so you can't really tell someone where that mid ground is. But that's another mid ground. Nowadays, I am more of a pessimist than an optimist, but I am a pessimistic optimist, if that makes sense, which a lot of people still don't understand contradiction, I don't think. And that's a very important word, contradiction. You have to understand, and I don't know why. There's a channel, The Amazing Atheist, that I watch, and he has a shirt that says fiction on it. And in that, the lettering, there is a yin yang symbol in there, and I don't understand why that's in there, because everything is yin yang. Everything is hot and cold. Everything is up. Everything that goes up has to come down. If you go left, sooner or later you're going to have to turn right. You can't just keep going straight forever. You can't have hot without cold. You can't have summer without winter. It's everything is a contradiction. As soon as you can get that through your head, you can start realizing this mid ground in your life. As soon as you can do that. But if you're still picking and choosing sides, and you're saying that this thing is the thing that I should be doing or is right, and this thing is completely wrong and I don't want nothing to do with that, you're still nowhere near, excuse me, on a level of awareness of what yin yang, contradictions, the ironies of life mean. I'm sorry, you're just not there yet. But this isn't no race. This is no battle. I'm not saying to fight to get to that point. I'm not saying to work to get to that point. But the thing that a lot of us don't do today, we don't listen. We don't watch things, and we don't watch them logically with common sense, saying, if I was in this situation, what would I do? If I was in this person's situation, what would I do? Sometimes we're so quick to say, this guy was wrong for what he did, or this person was right for what they did, and you have no idea if behind the scenes they're doing something absolutely corrupt and they're doing this right thing in the public eye, for other people. And then you can say someone's doing the wrong thing, quote, wrong thing, and they could be someone that is wise of what they're doing. But see, even wise men can be fools. Once you understand philosophy, you understand that everything is a contradiction. You understand that one day you will die. We're born, we die. We have times where we would rather be alive and living and we're enjoying something in life. And then we have times where we're completely miserable and we might say we hate life, but it's just that our brains are not necessarily liking how this thing is going. And I don't like using the word hate. I really, really don't. But I still say it to myself. I say, I hate that I have to go to the doctors. I hate that I got to ride my car down here. I hate that I got to get up and do all this stuff. I hate that I got to go to the store. No, it's just I don't want to do those things. I don't have a drive to do those things. I can't say I hate them because that's something that I need to do in order for me to live. I have to go get food to live. I have to drink water to live. I have to go get my medication so that my mind is the way that it is now and I'm the person I am now. It's all about right now and seeing both sides of the playing field. And there's so many people that don't do this. We're not playing both sides of the field. We're only on one side of the field. We're judging the people on that side of the field. We're looking at our side of the field like we're right about everything. And the little things that we are wrong, we won't admit to other people. We'll say it to ourselves when we're by ourselves, but we won't say it to other people. And listen, I have to be honest with y'all. I really didn't want to say this because a lot of you might take this wrong, but something else popped in my head with this talk besides finding the middle ground in your life. I see a lot of people, I'm not going to name or call out any individual person because that ain't how I roll, but I see a lot of people with this type of symbolism that they are themselves using, wearing. I see it in their videos, and they don't understand that a lot of these symbols, they are, how can I say this? They are tricking you into thinking that there's something in that symbolism, and it's only going to lead you down a path that is just going to lead to your own destruction. And listen, I'm just going to put it out there. I know a lot of you wear and you have these types of symbols. That, hey, look, do whatever you want to do. Whatever you like to do or whatever you do, you can do. But I know me, I will not be wearing any Illuminati symbols. I won't be wearing any eye symbols. I won't be wearing any, upside down crosses or what are other symbols? There's so many symbols out there. And see, when you go by this symbolism, that is saying something about who you are, but you might not even know that symbolism, what it really is, because you haven't studied it. You haven't looked into it. All that Illuminati stuff, all that is based on like satanic principles and rituals and blood sacrifices and all this stuff. Do you really want to be a part of that? Just really, really hear me out here. We don't understand the stronghold that symbolism has on us. It could be completely affecting your life and you might not even know it. When I wear clothes, I wear plain clothes. Right now, I have this shirt on because it's the only thing clean and I didn't even want to wear it outside. It's Philadelphia season, 50 years of Philadelphia, season. And if you watch basketball, I don't care. That's cool. I don't care. But I know for me, symbolism is something that shows people what you are in private, what you are when you're not around people, what you may be thinking about. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing everything that's related to those symbols. But I'm telling you, a lot of these symbols, people will see those symbols and people will go, oh, well, he must be into that because he's wearing it, or he has it on his wall, or he has it on something that he has in a video, or you just seen him talking about it or whatever. And listen, like I said, y'all are going to do what you do. I am not telling you what you can and cannot do. That's not what I'm telling you in this video. I'm just saying, I don't think that we're ever going to find this mid ground in our life if we are still using symbols and we are putting them out in our lives. We're wearing them. We have them on our wall. We have them in our videos. We're representing those things. What does that say about you as an individual? Really think about it. I don't like talking about this. I really don't like talking about this because I know symbolism is everywhere. It's everywhere. You ain't gonna see me with a McDonald's shirt on because I don't eat McDonald's. I'm not eating that greasy, whatever food. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that stuff. But then I'm kind of a hypocrite because I started eating bread again. I've been eating subs and other things. But I'm not going to wear something that I'm not representing. You're not going to see me with a shirt on with someone being attacked or a dragon blowing out breath and stuff, because that's not what I represent as a person. It's just not me. And I don't care if you're into that type of stuff. You're into that type of stuff. But I know for me, the only thing that I represent and I am into is our human nature, contradictions, real life stuff that is really us, that really makes us who we are. And there's so many ideologies out here. There's so many religions. There's so many false things that are leading us down these paths in our lives that there's no reason to go there. There's no reason to do it. I'm telling you, you might think that I'm crazy telling you this. I'm telling you this for a reason. Now listen, I'm not a superstitious guy. But when you attach these types of things to your life, that is going to bring that type of energy to you. If you have something that is showing violence or is showing, what was I saying? If it shows sacrifice, rituals, and all these other types of things, blood sacrifices, blood rituals, and other types of things. That's not the only thing. That's the only thing that's coming to mind, because a lot of these ideologies, it's based on that type of stuff. But yet people are representing this stuff. And it makes no sense to me. If you're really in a spot in your life where you understand what this symbolism actually means. And the people that see this symbolism with their own eyes, all that these types of things do is it creates jealousy, it creates envy, it creates anger, it creates violence, because people are seeing these things and they're going, I know what that's about. Now, I don't know if this person is fully into that symbolism, but you can just tell a lot about people by what they wear, by what they say, by the things that they have around them, by what they put in their videos. You can tell a lot about people. And I don't want to, it's not that I want to necessarily talk about this. I just know the warning signs. I know because I've been there. I have done things. I have been places. I have been around people. I have been in situations with people that were into this type of stuff, that represented this type of stuff, that wore this type of stuff, that were about this type of stuff, that talked about this type of stuff. And I know where it leads. I know where it leads. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to go and do something nuts or crazy. I'm not saying that you're going to do any of that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, I'm warning you. I'm telling you that a lot of these things, they're the wool over your eyes. They are the wolf in the sheep's clothing that you're not seeing. And that's why I keep telling y'all, see life as a contradiction, as an irony, as a conundrum. Don't stand for any side. Don't represent any type of symbolism or ideology. Don't call yourself nothing, really. You know, I call myself somebody but nobody. Resonate, because that's what I resonate out of me. I resonate my human nature. I am only human. I'm only a human being. I breathe. I need food. I need water. I need shelter. I need clothing. I need medication. And that's it. All the other stuff doesn't mean anything to me. Nothing. Besides, people that would donate to my channel or would, give me a comment saying, hey, I listened to your video and you say what you say. That's cool. That's cool. I'm fine with those things. But behind the scenes, there's a lot of things in our life that we might not even see ourselves. You might have this going on where you think that you're looking past this and you're really not looking past it. It's blinding you. And like I said in my last other couple videos, I do not like saying this to people because I know a lot of people are not going to understand. And I know a lot of people, they may get offended. They may say, who are you to tell me these things? Who do you think you are? You act like you know everything. No, I don't know everything. But I know a lot of things. I've been there, I've done it, and that's why I do these videos. It's not the only reason I do these videos, though. But anyway, with that, it all goes along with finding this middle ground in your life. Why do you think that we're not finding this middle ground in our life? Because we're still going by ideologies. We're still going by religions and symbols and rituals and what everyone else is doing, what the mainstream is talking about, what everyone else is saying, what the news is saying, what your friends, your family are telling you. Don't listen to any of that shit. Listen to yourself. Know that you're a human being. Know that you're a contradiction. Know that there is something in that that is relatable, that people kind of desperately need to hear today. People don't need more symbols. People don't need more violence. People don't need more, you know, things that are talking about money and material things and having the mansion on the hill and having all these nice cars and stuff. That doesn't mean shit to people like me. If you're here for that, you are here. I'm not going to say the wrong reason. This is not here. This is somewhere over here or over here, and you're still going by these symbols and what everyone else says and what the mainstream is doing. Let all that go. Let all that go. Let all that go. And you will free yourself from the bondage of yourself and what others think that they have to do. You'll still have days where you're down and out, brothers and sisters. People that are listening, I call you brothers and sisters because I don't discriminate on any race, any person, any gender. I don't care about none of that. I'm telling you this because I've been around the way. I've experienced a lot of things in my life because I've been around. I was into these things. I was there. I witnessed things happen. I seen violence. The only thing I can't say that I was never a gangster, and I'm glad I wasn't a gangster. I don't want to be no gangster. And I wasn't someone that was out killing people and doing stuff like that. You know, anything else, I was everything else at one time. So that's why I can sit here and tell you. So that's what I got for now. I appreciate you for watching and listening. Any donations would be highly appreciated. All the rest of the stuff, that's up to you. It's in your hands. One life, one live. Somebody but nobody resonate.